Hello, everybody, and welcome. Now, here's the thing. I want to bring out this show, guys. Oh, actually, before I even do that, let me tell you guys this. There has been some interesting fall animes, shows that I want to do reviews on. This year in fall, I said I was going to do the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. I'm doing a review of Umume Sune Season 3, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3, because that's my boy, not for me. And Kimi Zero, that romance anime. Now, here's the thing, guys. I told you guys this. If there's any show in the fall, let me know what show to watch and do review on it. Now, I'm streaming through all these fall shows, getting something little, and then I saw something on Twitter, a little cutscene, and I was so intense by this that I have to bring this up. I want y'all to look at this show. Remember this show, because this is the GOAT. Redo of Healer. Look how shiny that is. Redo of Healer. And I will defend that show. Redo of Healer is the GOAT. And I did a review on it. Now, the reason I'm bringing up Redo of Healer is because there's a show that is like, I felt Redo of Healer vibe when I watched this show. Look, Code Geass, Akame ga Kill, Rising of Shield Hero, Redo of Healer. You know what those 4 shows that I just named have in common? An MC going on a revenge. And this show right here, not Redo of Healer, this show was so freaking intense. The first 2 episodes like a season premiere for me. It had happy, sad, funny, anger, all emotions packed in 2 episodes of this. And I damn well was like, oh my fucking God. I did not see this. I didn't even believe what I just watched, guys. I mean, the first 2 episodes got me off the edge of my seat. And once again, like I said, characters who goes on a revenge tour makes me want to shout, throw your hands and shout. And that's what was one of them. Redo of Healers, go watch my video. I did talk about that. But anyway, we can argue, but this is the best anime of all time. Now, let's get right to this show that I did not expect to watch, that I did not expect to do a review on. But after watching these 2 shows, I may want to continue watching it. Here's my review of The Kingdoms of Ruins. Okay. Long time ago, witches has been, they've been helping out humankind with and it's a good day because it's all gloomy. It's raining too. Anyway, because this really makes sense for this one. Now, anyway, witches has been all over the world. They've been helping out humanity. They've been helping out basically almost everybody, you know what I mean? With wisdom and magic. Now, we fast forward to a time when technology advanced. Let me bring an example of technology. I'm talking about technology. Yeah, technology has advanced. And because technology advanced with smartphones, gadgets and gizmos and jet flyings and EMPs, they didn't give a shit about the witches. So what they do is they torture and kill witches. Yo, the first witch, I couldn't believe what I've watched. They disgraced, the humans disgraced witches, and then they hanged them. I'm like, damn, so much violent already. We're not even halfway through the show, and it got violent. And I sat down and watched this, and you got Chloe, who's blonde hair with the Ice Witch, and the human boy Adonis, who she looking after. And then once they got captured, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know where to begin, guys. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know what the fuck happened. So they capture Chloe and Adonis. The king. The king's a dick. He literally ripped up Chloe's clothes and She's begging for her life, saying, "Don't hurt Adonis, don't hurt him." And he's working on magic too, like written magic. And I'm gonna get to that boy later because he's the GOAT. He's one of the. He's oh, I love this show. Anyway, the king ripped off Chloe's clothes, and then not in a hesitant way, boom, shot in the head. The king shot the witch in the head in front of the millions of people watching this and viewing it like it's some social media thing. And it's sad because she was about to say, "I love you," but when she said, "I love," boom, shot in the head. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And it went overkill. Like, they shot her in the head. Multiple soldiers were just shooting her miraculously. And she just got shot in the head. She just got shot in the fucking head, and then they just shooting her like crazy. And then adding more salt into the fire, adding more fuel to the fire. They literally chopped her fucking head off. That is dark shit. Let me get shot in the head, multiple shots, and they chopped her fucking head off. Really chopped her head off. And then I'm sitting down here looking at, oh my God, this is some redo of Hitler vibe. Because Adonis' reaction says it all. This is why I like this show. This is why. Revenge. I love characters going to revenge. Adonis is streaming on revenge. Now, we go back now. 10 years have passed since that incident. Now, this girl with the pink hair, I'm going to get used to her. I don't know about her later. But 10 years have passed, and now, like, there's witches in the cells, all that kind of thing. Okay. Then, once she escaped, after 10 years of silence, she broke Adonis out of his cell, and he went on a killing spree. He went on a killing spree. And I'm like sitting down watching this. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, he killing the cops. I like this guy. I ain't gonna run. I love this guy, man. This guy came out of the shackles after 10 years after Chloe's death. Went on a killing spree. I'm sorry, my glariness is a little because of the weather. But hear me out. That shit was funny. He literally went out of his cell, killing the cops, and he did a written magic where he took a bullet and turned it into a giant ass bullet and to pierce a building. And then to make matters worse, he literally summoned a giant, colossal, friggin' titan creature and started killing people. He started killing humans for this shit that happened 10 years ago. And then as I'm watching his killing spree, I'm laughing at this. I'm happy, but then I got so many emotions. Like, there was I don't even know. Like, I was happy and laughing for this guy getting revenge on the humans, and that's great and all. But it's just some moments that got me a little bit like, oh my God. I don't know if I should be happy or sad at this moment, because there were scenes where the baby was looking at the buildings. There was a scene when the kid was looking for his mom and dad, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if this is the right way. Like, to me, 10 years have passed. That's the thing that we're forgetting. 10 years have passed. And then I'm looking at this guy like he's killing people that don't even remember. That probably don't remember what happened to Chloe 10 years ago. He's just killing every human on the block. He killing everyone. He killed the armies. He's killing everybody. And I'm laughing at it because this is some revenge tour that you think, like, yeah, it's great, but that the side effect of all this is that there's some kids there. And seeing those kids dying, I mean, it's like, it's hurting me. There was even a spell when he rejected the tanks, the missiles, and reflect back at him. I'm like, damn, this shit is fire. Now, here's the funny thing. The king. I'm like, what's the point of going after the king when he's about to die? I'm looking at this, and I'm like, he's lying in his bed, coughing up blood and everything. I'm like, really? Really? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's the point of going on revenge when he's dying? I picture myself. I'm like, if he goes to meet the king and he's lying in bed coughing up blood, you think he's gonna kill him, or when he gets there, he'd be like, "Oh, the king is dead." And I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of going to the Capitol? I call it the Capitol. What's the point of going to the Capitol to face the king and then you realize the king's dying? Like, that revenge, I'm done. I'm like, wow. Okay. And then it's just comical, man. I mean, like, I love characters who goes on a revenge tour because I want to see the shit that's gonna happen to them. Like Redo of Healer. Like with Redo of Healer, I forget the fan service. I'm caring about the guy like the people that fucked up his life. So now I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, they fucked up your life. Go at him. At the same time, though, it's funny to watch him killing people, but at the same time, again, I'm seeing this guy killing innocent people that don't even know what happened 10 years ago. Some people may know what happened, but there are people who live in a society where it's like, oh, technology's advanced, okay, but there's still wars going on. But again, Adonis is no fucking joke. And then there's closing moment where this girl with the pink hair who freed him saying, oh, I know how to bring Chloe back. I know how to bring her back. All we have to do is use your memories to get Chloe back. And I'm like, wait a minute. You can do that? You can do that? Bring someone back to life? You can do that? And she's a witch too. So I'm like, okay, interesting. Now I gotta watch. Now I'm so. And then at the closing one, she got sniped. She got sniped by this funny flamboyant blonde hair guy. Got sniped her in the back, and I'm like, oh my god. I know she's gonna be alive because she's in the opening. She's in the opening. I know she's gonna be alive. Now again, The Kingdoms of Ruin is a great dark show to watch. I mean, I get it with the Goblin Slayer. That's dark. But The Kingdoms of Ruin, again, this is more, I don't know what it is. It's just, looking at the first 2 episodes, guys, I felt that this is like a redo of Healer vibe. This is a redo of Healer vibe. Yo, I'm telling you right now, I didn't think the first 2 episodes got me off the edge of my seat. And looking at the first 2 episodes of this, I'm happy, sad, mad, anger. I'm like, there are moments of like, oh my God. I gotta watch this. I'm telling you right now, guys. I'm telling you right now. This fall, I'm gonna talk about The Kingdoms of Ruin. What I'm doing now is a review of showing the first 2 episodes. But trust me, days that I'm off work, I will definitely talk about the Kingdoms of Zero. Now, I mean the Kingdoms of Ruin. Now, I don't know what time it airs. So bear with me. But at the end of the day, I'm loving this show. So, guys, if you guys like character who goes on a revenge tour, if you guys like revenges like Code Geass, Akame ga Kill, Rise of the Shield Hero, and my favorite goats, the GOAT, Redo of Healer, go watch The Kingdoms of Ruin. It is dark. I mean, we see some dark animes, but this year it's kind of dark. We've seen it, but please watch The Kingdoms of Ruin. I kid you not. Now, I look forward for episode 3 of it when it comes out. I look forward to it. We'll see where this goes. So, stay tuned.